Okay, so if you clicked on this video today, you're interested about my turbo truck, and I'll show you what I've been working on. Okay, so lately I have been putting everything back together, slowly and surely. The front end is all back together, the piping is all done, literally almost everything. The last thing I should have to do is this, which I don't know exactly where it goes, but I'll figure it out. Ended up figuring it out. It mounts right to my map airflow sensor, or just map sensor. Basically mounts up like this. I had to do a lot of research to actually figure that out. So let me take that off and mount that up real quick. Okay, I just ended up getting whatever this honestly mounted. I know that's an oil catch can, but I don't know what the whole thing's called. But I just got that mounted up to my blow-off valve, my wastegate, and my blow-off valve. I do have to go get new lines because some of these are kind of short, so I'll probably have to get new lines. But I think that goes to that valley. Whatever. First time doing this, okay? But yeah, I got all these lines hooked up to where I think they go. I don't exactly know. The only other thing I gotta check is, see that top one? I don't know where that line goes. I had that bottom one around mounted to that one. But yeah, and I gotta do O2 sensors, extensions, and that'll be it. Okay, I just cut my front bumper. Now let's see if it fits now. First, gotta take off this lip though. Artlist.io. And that's how you take that trim piece off. Grill's gotta come off too. That's how you take the grill off. This is where we see if it fits. So as you just seen, that bumper did not fit. I'll show you. I have to cut right there. It just smacks right here. So I got to trim that off right there. So let me go trim that and then I'll be right back. Okay. I just finished putting my front bumper on. And here's how it looks. If it focuses. Look how much better it looks. I mean, there's really not much of a difference, but now barely even tell there's a turbo in there. I gotta finish up this still, but I'm like 99% done with this build now. The emblem, I still want to get painted and a few other things, but I can keep that off. But yeah, this build's almost done. Alright, it's the second day, and it's a bad day. Actually, not really. But one of the part I was hoping on getting, the fitting for an oil line for my turbo, did not show up, but I got clamps, so. But, let's work on the car. I mean, not the car, the truck. Because as you guys know, yesterday, I got the front bumper on. And I got that on too, so now I gotta put clamps on it and make it actually sit down, which I'm probably only just going to clamp this line. These two, I actually figured out, are wrong. These are backwards. This line goes to my blow-off valve, which is down there, which is supposed to go to my wastegate, that's right down there. This one goes to my wastegate, that's down there. So I got to swap them around, put clamps on this, and just, you know, tidy it up. So let's get to that. Okay, so I'm going to go through all of these. And first one I'm going to do right now is the blow-off valve. I mean, not the blow-off valve, the boost controller, because there's a lot of it. I didn't realize this guy just took zip ties around it, which it kind of held. Ain't gonna lie, a little surprised. But I don't want zip ties around here. I want it to look good. Open up a new pack. Maybe I should have got smaller ones. Whew. I had to put that on pretty tight. You're just gonna bend it down. And that will be enough to hide it. That's where I'm going to cut it. So this sits like right up here, and I'll remove it. I'll move it farther down from there. Of course, it's hard to put in. I can't tell if it's getting caught on the O-ring or not. And that's how you get the MAF airflow sensor in. Now, I just plug it in. Now it's done. So now it can just sit there kind of for right now, and it's hooked up. I'll probably zip tie it down here or something. Okay, I just got the boost T leveled. I mean, not leveled, clamped. So yeah, it looks good. I'll put it up there so I can adjust it. And I have that run line down to the wastegate. I'll have to, this one has got to go down there. But yeah. Okay, so on my wastegate, I have the top one and the bottom one. So I actually do not know which one these mount up to, so I will have to look up. But after I look it up, I will show you guys which one it goes to. Okay, I figured out which one it goes on to. So this is the top one right here, and this is the bottom. It's gonna go on this one. No one should probably take my advice because I do not fully know what I'm doing, but from what I read, it's this one. So let me go put that on right now. Okay, I got the line on. Now that bottom line, I'm pretty sure it's just a vented line, so I'll have to get a little extra and just drop it somewhere. But yeah, this should be mounted up now for my boost controller. That should be good. Now I gotta I'll have to run this line somewhere smooth. I'll probably just run it like that for right now. I do gotta pull that off still. Now this line, I gotta run down. Can't even see. And I'm gonna have to get under the truck and go up to my blow off valve because now it's under my bumper. But yeah, you can see now the lines right there. I'm gonna run to my blow off valve, and yeah, let's get to that. It is day 3 of working on my truck, and I got clamps for a new hose. This hose is for the turbo outlet to my catch can. This hose is cut right here, so it doesn't sit as good as I want it to. So I just got a new line. I ordered a MAF air sensor, so it should be here soon for the extension. And then it's O2 sensors and off the tuners. So let's get to this though. Okay, I ended up getting the hose on, but once I got the hose on, wherever the clamp is, that clamp right there won't fit between there and the turbo housing there. It won't fit. So now I gotta get a different style clamp. But I can still do this side, so I'm gonna do that. But for right now, I won't clamp that, which if oil leaks from right there, I'll know why. And I ended up getting a fitting, so that's good. I will wriggle out this line and do this fitting. So let's get to that. Okay, I ended up putting on that clamp, zip tying this down for now. Zip tying these lines, clamping that line down. I'm gonna have to run a separate line for this, just for the vent. I ended up putting the oil turbo line on. Needs a clamp though. I will have to remount this. I have to reroute this. Haven't done it yet. I ended up putting a clamp up here for the oil. I'll have to reclamp here, this whole T here, and then these, which should be fine. And then I got the wastegate clamped, as you can see right there. I got the wastegate clamped. My truck is close to being done, but not done. But yeah, that was me putting all that stuff on my truck to prepping it for the tuners. Unless I tune it. I thought about it, but I don't know, I might spend the extra just so it's professionally done. But yeah, make sure you guys go like, subscribe down below. It really helps me out a lot since I'm a small channel. But yeah, bye.